All right, talking with junior forward Adam Herman. Adam's a two-time All-CCC first-team selection and leads the CCC by nearly 5 points per game this season at 23.3 points per game. Nationally, Adam has led the nation in scoring at times this season and currently stands second in NAI Division II. Besides scoring, though, Adam also ranks in the top 10 of the country in double-doubles, total rebounds per game, and field goal percentage as one of the nation's most efficient players. Adam, you've had an amazing statistical year and could be in line for postseason awards. How aware are you of your stats or your potential for postseason recognition?
I mean, I've heard. I always hear about them, but that's kind of not what I'm focused on right now. We're focused on the team. We're on a good. We're kind of got caught fire, got on a good roll, and that's the focus right now.
So they're kind of a happy byproduct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you get double and triple teams every night, you know.
Yeah.
When you drive, people swarm to you. How are you able to be so efficient while getting the double and triple teams?
It's all about getting teammates open. Now that we know every game that I'm going to get a lot of attention. So being able to draw the people and kick to the open guys, that's crucial for me. And so when I do that, then they can't send three guys at me. They can only stick with one.
Well, and your head coach, Brad Barbarick, has praised your quick and long first step.
Yeah.
And that's huge for you driving.
Yes.
Is that something you just naturally had, or have you worked on that?
That's something I've always had. It's just an instinct for me. It's just that quick first step. That's how I've been able to get by my defenders.
Is there a player that you model your game after at all?
Ooh, no. I mean, I have a bunch of players I like, but not one specific, no.
What are some of the players that you like?
The typical LeBron James, Kevin Durant, all those big name players. Just love watching them play.
Yeah. And you've also played on the perimeter a little bit more this season.
Yep.
How would you say your role has changed over the past few seasons?
More shooting for me. I've tried to shoot it from the outside a little more this year. We finally got a big guy. I'm not the biggest guy on the team, so that's really nice for me. And Justin's been doing a good job for us, so it's nice not to have to guard their biggest guy and not be the biggest guy on the court.
Yeah. And another thing your coach Barbarick said before the season is he wanted you to step up a little bit as a vocal leader, especially since you guys graduated 7 seniors who were the leaders last year.
Yep.
How would you assess your leadership on this team?
That was the biggest challenge for me as a player trying to be a leader was. Because I lead by example. That's kind of how I've always been. But just expressing what I have to say, being vocal was huge for me, and I've worked on it. And I need to do better though. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah. Well, you still got seniors.
Exactly.
Well, and then this team, as you said, has really started to get hot.
Yes.
You've won 4 straight games, 7 of your last 8. You guys are 8-6 in the CCC now after starting 2-5. What has been key for your guys' turnaround?
Just we're working well together. We got great chemistry, and the biggest thing I think is just our bench play. We got Ryan Miller stepping up. We got Jesse stepping up. They're doing great for us. That's huge for us. Is getting productivity from our bench.
Well, and recently you went up against Northwest, beat them. They were ranked 20th in the nation and beat them 79-72. And you went up against another CCC Player of the Year candidate in Michael Green.
Yep.
Then a week before that, you swept Oregon Tech and Southern Oregon on the road. Just the 4th time a men's basketball team has done that in the past 30 years at Concordia. What have those wins done for your guys' confidence?
Just increased it tremendously. We're not content, but we get lit fire, and we want to keep that going. We want to keep that going through conference play.
Yeah. What can this team accomplish?
We can. Right now, we're one of the hottest teams in the conference. Like you said, we won our last 4 straight. We continue that, bring that into playoffs. We could be a dangerous team in the playoffs.
What will be the key for you guys to keep this hot streak?
Just make sure we practice hard. That's the main thing. Not being content with where we are. Keep pushing ourselves to get better.
Well, thanks for taking the time. Good luck.
For sure. Thank you.